I can't watch anyone else die because I think. Harry Sullivan.
Keen, just wait for one day!
Millions across the globe are witnessing the sudden appearance of what seem to be actual ghosts coming out of the green sky. Reports state that these apparitions started appearing out of nowhere, taking a page out of the Ghostbusters playbook and arriving in thousands worldwide. Families are locking their doors across the country tonight, as several hikers have reported seeing glitchy, black-faced monsters attacking innocents out in the woods. Authorities from all states have banned citizens from walking out into heavily wooded areas alone, especially at night. Prime Minister has just announced a mandatory lockdown of the entire country and is advising everyone to stay in their homes until solutions are found to combat this spirit invasion. Interstate Christmas flights may have to be cancelled.
Greetings to all of you, spirits and living folk out there. I apologize for the rude interruption, but I have a very important message to tell you. For over 1,000 years, I have waited for this day, the day in which our worlds can be united and controlled under one leadership. My leadership. A leadership that was taken from me, that I rightfully deserved. No longer. My name is Scorn, the great bastard, leader of this invasion, and this is my message to you all. Friends and enemies alike, I am here now, and I'm here to stay. I will have my united empire, my perfect world, where none shall suffer under my watchful eyes. And in time, you will all eventually submit to my rule.
Look. Keen? Who's Hayden?
Well, we all do that, I think.
I guess that's the same. We're good?
Connor, the more we sit around and do nothing, the more chaos we're going to have to endure. It won't be long before the glitches and Scorn's forces arrive at our doorstep.
And let them come. We can handle it. This is my home and I'll defend it if I must.
Don't be stupid. We talk a big game, but you're far from walking through a field like that unscathed. A better plan, in my opinion, would be assisting the Denetheri who are more equipped to handle this.
How many times have we been over this, Sullivan? I'm not going out there to fight your brother with the Denetheri. and I am certainly not going to fix up Keen's mess, especially after.
Oh, come on. They hung out with Munin, so what? It's not your place to decide who they talk to.
But it's Munin we're talking about here. For all they say that they're not manipulating Keen, but for all we know, they could be.
Connor.
It could all just be one giant elaborate scheme put forth by Deliverance to fuck up our world even more. They could be trying to get them onto their side with the clavicle of the black feathers or whatever it is and try and use them for their own agendas. It's just...
Connor.
I can't work with someone who's going to side with a monster who thought of me as just a tool and tried to turn me into their own personal fucking lapdog.
Okay, I get it. You're pissed, I understand. You're taking this way out of proportion here.
Am I? Am I, Sullivan? You've seen how Munin got Laurent and Sean on their side? If they've got Keen on their sides now, it wouldn't surprise me if they tried to servantize them like they tried to do me.
1, that'd be tricky to do since Keen is partially dead. 2, I know Keen far better than you do, and I know that they wouldn't allow themselves to be used like an insignificant pawn. And 3, they're skilled with centuries of fighting techniques, so if Munin were to ever try and do it, they'd be incapacitated rather quickly.
Be that as it may, I'm not going to do it with them. They don't deserve my sympathy.
Connor, what's more important to you? Giving up and holding a grudge forever? Or looking past this, getting me to Keen and the Denetheri and helping them save the world?
This isn't something I can just look past, Sullivan. Right? What Keen and Munin have done is not something I'm going to forget nor forgive. And for the last time, I'm not bloody doing it.
Why not?
At all.
This is the smartest option and frankly the only option you have here.
You know why, Sullivan. Okay? This isn't November all over again. Alright? I'm not going to let you to use my body for your own purposes without my consent. And putting my life on the front lines is not a fucking option.
You wouldn't be on the front lines, you goddamn idiot. We'd be helping them by working in the shadows, just like I did before. Gathering intel kind of stuff. Like you gotta fucking risk your life by having you fight the Glitch Army by yourself? I know that's not what you want.
Yet, we'd still be risking our neck out for this shit. We'd be pointing a target on our backs, and I for one am done being somebody's fucking target.
What's your other option then? Go fight the photographer with Yodo and potentially get him to help? Because if sticking your neck out and becoming a target is what you're worried about, then you're a goddamn hypocrite if you go with him.
I know. Right? And to be honest, I don't think I wanted to anyway. I don't care about being on the winning team. And I thought that's what you wanted to do.
Things changed real quick, kid. Saving our world from my brother is my only concern. The only reason I can't do it is because you're being a real stubborn pain in my ass right now. Can't you see we have a crisis here? My brother's out there, leading an invasion to conquer us all, and all you want to do is just sit here and not give a damn?
That's what it takes to stay in control of the situation. And so be it.
Are you kidding me? Connor, the world is at stake here, and if we don't do something, then we're all screwed.
You know what? To hell with the world. To hell with the universe. To hell with the multiverse, even. All my life I've had my choices taken away from me. Alright? I could never do what I wanted to do because of people deciding for me what my life was to be. No. Not this time. I'm not going to be a soldier or a spy for the Denetheri's fight. I am not going to be somebody's weapon to use to fight gods. I am not going to be somebody's toy to fucking manipulate. We're staying right here, where it is safe. And I don't have to be caught up in other people's problems. Because I am done being controlled by anyone to do anything ever again. This is my decision. And if you don't like it, then shut up and deal with it. To hell with the world. To hell with joining Yodo, and to hell with any prospect of doing shit for you, Keen and the Denetheri.
What the actual fuck was that?
questions. Sorry I can't answer my phone right now, but please leave a message and all your details, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you.
Hello, Connor. This is Parvalius J. Fairfay. I'm an interested party who is intrigued by your current circumstances. I would like to meet with you and discuss said circumstances, so call me back whenever you've reached a decision, and if you're on board, then we'll discuss the details of meeting up.
So this Parvalius guy's calling me right now. I don't know how, because I blocked his number, but I suppose if he's working with Scorn, then I guess anything's possible. I'm gonna answer him this time. See what he actually wants. Is it a trap? Maybe, but we won't know until we spring it. Alright, let's just get this thing over with. Oh, hi, Mr. Fairfay. Thanks for that lovely, super sketchy voicemail you left behind a few days ago. What do you want?
Okay, leaving a voicemail probably wasn't the best move on my part, but I'm glad I managed to catch you this time. We need to talk.
Oh, really? About what? About working with Scorn? Huh, fat chance of that.
What? No, I don't work for Scorn. I've never even met the fucker before.
Well, okay, don't try to play dumb with me here.
I'm not. Scorn and his army of spirits and glitch monsters are actually causing a lot of problems for me right now. The world is in chaos, my enemies are taking advantage of that, and I've got people who rely on me demanding my help constantly. And all that stems from Keen's fuck up and Scorn's handiwork.
So you don't actually work with Scorn?
Yes, he's a problem for me. Unfortunately, I can't expend my resources to stop him myself. Fortunately, though, I'm told that the Denetheri are taking care of it as we speak.
Yeah, apparently they are. And actually that leads into my next question. How do you know about the Denetheri and what Keen did?
Oh, well, I happen to have some connections to the Denetheri through my dealings with a deceptive organization, and they informed me about what happened when I posed a question.
Okay, so what, are you guys like friends or something?
No, we just happen to run into each other through certain circumstances. All we've done is exchange numbers, that's it. And with spirits on the loose, you can bet I called them up for some answers.
Alright, so you don't work with the Denetheri either?
Yeah, that's what I basically just said.
Sorry, it's just... me and the Denetheri aren't really on the best of terms right now, and Keen especially, and I don't really want to fight with them against Scorn, so...
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Right. And I take it you just wanted to make sure I wasn't some hype man trying to recruit you or something?
Yeah, basically.
Right, well, I hope what I've said proves that I'm mostly working for myself. Can we get into the matter at hand?
Right. So, you said that you wanted to talk to me about my circumstances?
Yeah, but I can't do it over the phone. We need to arrange a place to meet.
Why?
They're listening in.
Who's listening in?
It's too complicated. I'll explain later. In the meantime, just think of a place to meet up, send me the address, plus your available days and times, and I'll try and find some time in my schedule to meet you there. Sound cool?
Yeah, I suppose I can do that. But you'll tell me about all this, right? Like, why you're interested in me, who's following me, and whatnot?
Of course, I'll tell you what I can.
I know. You better not be tricking me here.
Connor, if I was an agent for Scorn or the people I'm fighting against, I would have had you surrounded and captured by now.
Touche. Alright, I guess I'll believe you for now. I guess.
Hey, that's good enough for me. See you soon, Connor.
See ya. Well, that was unexpected. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm actually sort of starting to cope with being outside better these days. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, the fear to be out here is still present, but it's not as bad, you know? And I think it's because through all the shit we go through and the many fights we have, I know that Sullivan still has my back. 'Cause, like, he's here. It's like his presence, I can still feel it. And it's soothing. It's like calming me down. And it feels good. It's like a hand on my shoulder. It's reassuring me that I'll be okay out here. And we'll be okay. No matter what happens, you know? Yeah. What the fuck was that? Whoa, dude. Jesus Christ, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. A little bit painful. Ah!
Are you sure?
Yep. No, I'm fine. I'm good. I'm good. Just give me a sec. Ah. 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 Okay. Oh, that's... Oh. Jesus Christ.
That was painful. Sorry about that. Getting here was a real bitch, to be honest.
What? It is hot out here.
Fuck. What? Why are you staring? Oh. Right. Yeah. Right. Okay. How am I gonna try and explain this?
You're me?
Yes and no. I'm not actually you from I'm not like you from the future trying to warn you of your past. No, that's not what's happening here. But I am you, but not you. I'm like what's the word?
An alternate version of me?
Oh, yes, that. I am an alternate version of you. Although, in the same instance, you're technically also an alternate version of me too, which is weird for me to say now that I'm thinking about it.
So, what, like you're from another universe or something?
Sort of. It's complicated. Like, if I tried to explain it, it'd probably just take too long, and we don't really have a lot of time. And he's definitely not helping, so yeah, let's just put it aside for now.
Okay, then. So I take it you're supposed to be Parvelius?
Yeah, one and the only. Parvelius J. Ferrethay at your service.
Alright then. Do you want to shake hands or something?
Nah, I don't think shaking hands would be a good thing. It would probably just make things weirder than they already are.
Right, yeah. Honest. I getcha.
And I can see you've also got a camera there. You're recording.
Oh, yeah, I was just filming myself. Do you want me to stop? Because I can stop.
No, you can keep it going.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Keep it rolling. I don't really care.
Alright, alright. I'll keep it rolling then. So... Yeah, we're here now, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, we're here.
So do you want to, like, take a seat and talk about whatever it is you need to talk to me about? Or...
Yeah. Finding a spot to sit down would probably be a good idea.
Right. Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah?
Happens from time to time.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, probably be good to find a spot to sit down, like now.
Alright.
But maybe not around here so much. Is there like somewhere a little less out in the open we could be in?
Yeah, over there might be a good spot. I know a place where we could sit down.
Oh, well, great.
Yeah, it's not far. Yeah, we can just head over there now.
Right, perfect. Lead on.
Alright, sweet, let's go. So, like, how are you doing, may I ask? Like, how's the pain? Because I saw you were, like, coughing and sputtering a lot. Is it, like, you good?
Yeah, it's manageable. I do a lot of traveling like this, so I'm used to the toll it takes on me. Doesn't mean it's any less painful.
Right. It still looks like it hurts a lot.
Buddy, you have no idea. Like, just let me sort of just paint you a picture right now, okay? Like, I have a bit of a condition, sort of. It's a weird thing, but it's been going on for a decade, and it's fucking excruciating to deal with. It's just white hot needles all over my body on a constant daily basis. It's just agony. And if I didn't learn the proper techniques to numb my receptors somewhat, I wouldn't even be walking or talking right now.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
What the fuck? God, it really gets that fucking painful?
Oh yeah, buddy. It is hell on earth for me. Literal hell on earth for me that I deal with every single day.
God. My God, what the fuck? I don't even want to find out what the hell that's like. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't. And hopefully you don't have to. But regardless about me, I think being out here in the sun is just... it's getting a bit too...
Yeah,
much, so I think we should
yeah,
just
fair
get
enough.
the shade and let's... Yeah.
Yeah. Get out the sun.
Keep going with business.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay, so why are you, an alternate version of me, interested in my circumstances?
That's complicated
Right.
as well. Not as complicated as before, but... you know. Right. So you know Catalyst, right? The company the UN partnered with to fight against the Spirit invasion?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, well, they're not exactly who they claim to be.
What does that mean?
Well, for one, they're not a company, they're an international organization. For another, they're not an international organization that's been around for a few years. They've been around for a lot longer than that, like since the 50s, as a matter of fact. And they've been doing research into things beyond just finding ways to combat spirits and the weird glitch monsters. But that's a whole other story. That's a whole other topic.
Okay.
What you need to focus on is the fact that they're an international organization. Like, because of that, they have connections all over the globe. And through those connections, they're able to establish a list. Specifically, a list of people they prefer to keep an eye on.
Right.
You, my friend, are one of them.
What?
You're on the list. You're a person of interest to them. And that potentially makes you a target. Or a threat, potentially.
What? Just...
Don't believe me? That's your file.
Oh.
I found that while I was digging through their records after their big global announcement. Welcome to the club, amigo.
Right, but why now? Why me?
Honestly, I haven't the foggiest idea. Because, like, what it says there is, like, remnant traces, which is weird. An incident 5 years ago, which I know a bit about, and a possible connection to the Denetheri, but... I mean, that's true, but, like... That's also weird in of itself. That's why I came to you, because I needed to hear it from the horse's mouth. Like, what could you have possibly done to get yourself caught up in all of this? What would get you, like, on Catalyst's radar? Like, because I know you've had dealings with the Denetheri. I know that for a fact, but it's just... It makes no sense. It literally makes no sense. Like, you've had dealings, but it wouldn't be enough to warrant you a file. It wouldn't be enough to warrant you a place on the list. Like me. That's for, like, for entities and anomalies that are, like, really strange.
Okay.
And I don't think it's a case of mistaken identity either, because, like, we're two different people.
Yeah.
So I don't think they're mistaking you for me. So what's up, man? What's up? Like, why is this the case?
I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know what I've done recently that would contract an international organization to want to keep an eye on me. I really have no idea. Like,
so you have no idea at all?
I can't think of anything that occurred recently outside of, the spirit invasion. That's...
Right.
Yeah, that's... Sorry, that's...
Okay, well, what about the remnant traces then? Because that's weird.
The what?
Oh, sorry. Ghost residue. Or, like, spirit essence. It's the thing that they track spirits with.
Oh.
What's about that? Like, is there something about you that they maybe link to you through that?
Well, I mean, there is Sullivan, I suppose.
Sullivan?
Yeah.
Well, as in the Sullivan?
Yeah.
The one that Keen was going on a huge fucking rant about.
Yeah, he's a spirit that's bound to my soul.
Whoa!
Hey there! Pleasure to meet you.
Hi. Pleasure.
Did Keen not tell you about this at all?
No, they didn't mention anything about that. Take some notes. Well, I guess that would explain things, if the fact that, if that's any indication. Like, yeah, you'd probably be put on the list because of that, because you're the only, like, one of few people to ever be spirit bound.
Right.
Thanks to that incident and that cult.
Yeah. Yeah.
But here's the thing I don't get, though. If that's the case, if that truly is the case, then why do they know that? And how, as well? How would they know that? Why would they know that? Why would they... And why now are they choosing this time specifically, to put you into the list?
You'd think I'd know?
I was being rhetorical.
Oh. Sorry.
It's fine. There's got to be a reason here. What is it, though? is it? Oh, Jesus Christ. Something up?
It's just... Never mind.
No. Is this all a bit too much for you? I mean, I know I put all of this, like, on you, like, right out of the gate, so if you want to stop, I'd understand.
Well, yeah, this is honestly a lot to take in all at once, the whole Spirit Invasion fiasco, but it's more than that. It's just... No, forget I said that.
Is this feeding into something that's happening outside of this topic and conversation?
Look, just forget it, okay?
No. We're here now, and you've now piqued my curiosity, so come on. What's up? What's on your mind?
To be honest, this isn't really something I want to get caught up in. Because, you know, I'm just sick of all of this. So sick of it, me being in the middle of all these problems. Being a target, a toy, and a potential weapon to be used for someone else's gain. Everyone I thought I could believe or have trust in is just betraying me at every corner, and day by day it just seems like my choices are slipping away from me. This all started because I made the mistake of believing in someone I thought I could call one of my best friends. I put my trust in her, and she betrayed me. This is all because I joined a fucking Discord server to find some answers to weird disturbances happening in this world, and all I got out of that was pain, torture, agony, and suffering. Right? I've suffered because I was just another necessary casualty. That I was entertainment. Nothing more than to be somebody's fucking puppet. I can't even make my own decisions without someone deciding it for me. It feels like the only thing I can do is just stay inside my house forever, but I know I can't do that. Yeah, I don't know what to do about it. I don't even know what I want to do anymore. I'm lost. I don't know what I'm able to do.
You know, it might not be as different as I first thought.
Huh?
We may not have gone through the same journeys, but I think we have suffered in similar ways. I personally was kidnapped from my home by Catalyst and forcibly turned into a weapon for their own gain. To them, I was just another number to be sent to the slaughter. Just another test subject for them. Experiments. And there have been times where people I thought I could trust have gotten stabbed me in the back as well. Some quite literally, in fact. For a while too, I thought I was losing my ability to make choices. Like my choices were being taken away from me. And I found it difficult. Especially feeling like the world was out to get me. So while I may not know what you're going through, what you have gone through, to be fair, let me give you some advice from somebody who's suffered like you've suffered before. If it'll help. Life may be the biggest bitch you know. It can grab you by the throat, kick you down, and trample all over your balls on a constant daily basis. But the one thing you must never forget, ever, is that you always have a choice. No matter what darkness overcomes you. You may not see it at first, but there is a choice waiting there for you. It is waiting, a calling to break free of the chains of whatever demons have haunted your life. Again, you may not see it, but it is there, and it is waiting for you. And if you're anything like me, you will find it. Again, take it from me personally, it took me a while, but I eventually came to decide for myself to break free of my demons, of Catalyst, and what they did to me. And I swore to myself that I would fight against them, and I would protect others, and prevent them from ending up like I did. Like so many other people who suffered and died because of them. It took me a long time to come to that decision, but I know that if I was able to do it, you can do it too. It's just up to you to find where where it is. It will come for you in the near future, but it is up to you to decide for yourself, to break free and to face your demons and decide for yourself whether or not you're going to follow through on your choice.
Yeah.
You'll get through this, Connor. I know you will.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Christ. I didn't think I was gonna get emotional at this fucking meeting.
No. Nobody expects that.
And I'm crying in front of my, like, an alternate version of myself. That's so weird.
Yeah, you're telling me. Oh, God. We're such messes. Oh, God.
Anyway, let's say we call it here, shall we?
Yeah. Probably the best.
Mind handing that back?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, we're total messes.
Yeah.
We're total messes.
I think we should call this meeting adjourned, eh?
Yeah. Fuck.
Right, so you want to just head back then?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's go.
Right, let's do it.
Come on, let's go. Fuck.
Right, well, I'll take the information that you've given me now and I'll look into finding out why now, of all times, that you're being put into this mess and why you're on the list. So, yeah, if I find anything, I'll let you know and we'll have another meetup like this.
Yeah. Alright.
Take care of yourself, Connor.
You too, Puff Alice.
And hey, you're not alone in this. Remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Just you back up a bit.
Oh.
Back up.
Oh, yeah?
This is gonna be intense.
Okay.
Honestly, it's weird giving myself a pat on the shoulder, like another version of me.
Yeah. I totally get that, man. I do.
Well, see ya.
Oh my god. Whoa, that was... Jesus, that was powerful. Yeah, that was something. Alright. Off we go.
Chilling news tonight, as wanted fugitive Sarah Whitehall was sighted late last night in the Woolworths. Police have already begun a widespread search of the area to arrest Miss Whitehall, but families of the victims are concerned and fearful that she may slip away again.
some company. I think that sounds as a yes. So you're holding up. Fair enough. So to know what to feel in a situation like that. Like this. Believe me. I know. I gotta say, I don't think you could have had a better friend than Tiernan on your side right now. Maybe a bit of a dumbass, sure, but you got a lot of heart. You feel lucky. Blessed even to have someone like that in your life. Listen, I know I don't have to say this, but I am always here for you as well. You mean much more than anyone else has before. Quite literally. We've been together for years. You're like my brother. The better brother. I never had. And if you need someone to just rest your shoulder on, figuratively speaking, I'll be there. Just let me know. You don't have to say it either. I know. Well, I guess I'll leave you to it then. You were right. About what? I can't just sit here and not give a damn anymore. I need to move forward. Sarah's probably coming for me and it's not safe to be here. We know that. But I don't know what's the best way to do it. To do what? Leave? No. Talking about her shadow over me. It's just... I don't know how to break free of that. Hey, trust in yourself. She has never held any control over you. It's just you holding yourself back out of fear. Remember what I've taught you. You're here now, not back then. You're not to blame for what happened. You're better now than you were before. She does not control you. Yeah, but then if I do break free, what happens afterwards? What should I do? Should I run? Should I fight? Would I even make the right choice? The reality is, it doesn't really matter whether it's right or wrong. What matters is that it's up to you. Because it's always been up to you. Like I've said before, and like Parvalius has told you, you always have a choice. It's your life, Connor. You do what you feel is right. If that choice ends up not being working with the Danitharian, I'm fine with that. I shouldn't have to pressure you for that. That was my fault, and it took me a while to remember that. To remember that you're the one in control here, not me. So you do what you feel is right. Love you, Connor. Thanks, Sullivan. Love you too.
never the wiser of what I've become. Alone I stand, a broken man. All I have is one last chance. I won't turn my back on you. Take my hand, drag me down. If you fall, then I will too. And I can't save what's left of you. Sing something new, I have nothing left. I can't face the dark without you. There's nothing left to lose, the fight never ends. I can't face the dark without you. Swallow me under and pull me apart. I understand there's nothing left. Pain so familiar and close to the heart. No more, no less, I won't forget. Come back down, save yourself. I can't find my way to you, and I can't bear to face the truth. Sing something new, I have nothing left. I can't face the dark without you. There's nothing left to lose, the fight never ends. I can't face the dark without you. I wanted to forget. I'm trying to forget. Don't leave me here again. I am with you forever, the end. Sing something new, I have nothing left. I can't face the dark without you. There's nothing left to lose, the fight never ends. I can't face the dark without you. Holding the hand that holds me down. I forgive you, forget you, the end. Holding the hand that holds me down. I forgive you, forget you, the end.
Yeah, this is weird, oddly familiar, but different at the same time. Don't really know how to feel about that. But regardless, hey. Ah, man. Oh, excuse me. So, you know, I think back a lot. I think back a lot to when I made the first video on this channel. Right here in this spot, well over 6 months ago. Yeah, I think back to it and I'm just like, how did we end up here? Really? Because I could not have foreseen all of the things that have happened to me in these 6 months. Over 6 months, sorry, I'm losing track of time. It's been so long and so many things have happened. I really thought that this channel was just going to be me documenting my life in isolation. Although I guess in a way that has been the case, but, you know, it's been a lot more than that. It's been... oh god, it's so much more. So many unexpected things, like, oh god, having that red willow thing reach into me and pull, I think, a piece of me out or something like that. I don't know what that was, but that was weird and scary. Oh, and then being attacked by the glitch too. That was something painful, unexpected. I definitely didn't see that coming. Nor did I foresee Munin showing up to talk to me. I didn't foresee working with Keen and going to the rift in the spirit veil with them, or overlay as Parvelius calls it. Yeah, the rift in the overlay, and you know, encountering a spirit there. That was not really expected. Nor was I even expecting to see Munin again and have them attack me mentally to try and servantize me. Yeah, I'm still pissed about that. I hate Munin for that, and I'm not going to forgive them for that. Ever. Honestly, thank God Sullivan stepped in when he did. I don't know where I'd be without him. And then, oh God, and then Yodo showing up. Yodo, I definitely didn't see him coming along. I didn't see him, you know, showing up at my house and wanting to get me onto his Justice League. I definitely didn't foresee that coming. Who would? God, it is such a ridiculous name. I really hope he changes it. Injustice League? Come on. But I also really couldn't have foreseen the current state of the world. I couldn't have foreseen Keen going and messing things up. I couldn't have foreseen being stuck inside again and having to watch out for spirits and glitches. The spirit invasion. I definitely didn't foresee Scorn coming along. That was something. That was something new, something unexpected. I didn't see that coming. And that's really what this whole point is that all of these things that have happened to me were things that were out of my control, our control. We were either forced or, you know, coerced, tempted into these choices that were not ours to make. And for me, that was kind of like, you know, fueling the fire of my feelings of fear, paranoia, hatred, regret, and guilt, and all that have been lingering on my chest for the past 5 years. Yeah, it's been not good. Because, like, it's been hard to overcome my fear. It's been hard to overcome my trauma and this fear at the outside. It's just not been good. It's just been there, but with time, with will, and with effort, I think I've managed to come to terms with it better. I've managed to just see things in a new light. To coexist with it. Have it coexist with me. And I've had the good fortune of having someone like Sullivan around to get me through it, to help me overcome this fear and all that, and help me get myself back to normalcy. Sort of. Yeah, I really couldn't have done all of this without him. But now that I have sort of come to terms with this affliction, I have this fear, this trauma in my life, I think I know what it is. I think I know what my calling is. I think I've finally realized what my choice truly is that Parvelius was talking about. I think I know what that is now. And that's helping people. Because all I've ever wanted to do was help people. Even when I'm trapped in this house, beaten down to dust, and I'm just about to give up all hope, I want to help other people. And I want to help them overcome whatever troubles they've gone through. in their life and prevent others from suffering like I've suffered. And so I'm taking a page out of Parvalius's playbook. I'm going to follow my heart and going to make my choice. And that is to stop Sarah. Because with her around, other people are going to get hurt. Other people are going to suffer like I've suffered. People are going to get hurt, and I want to help them. I want to help other people, because stopping Sarah will mean... yeah. It'll mean that no one else has to live a life like mine again. No one else will have to live like this. No one else will have to suffer like I've suffered for 5 years. No one else will have had to live like that. And I know it's a hard choice. It's a hard choice to make. But this is what I want to do. But I can't do it alone. Of course I can't, because I'm just one guy. I'm one man having to face off against a woman who has a goal and a purpose. And is, by Sullivan, by our expectations, what we assume she's going to do is go to Scorn and form an alliance. Because that's what she wanted to do from the get-go. That's what she always wanted to do when she joined the cult of the White Scars. That's what she's always wanted to do, get in league with Scorn. And now that I'm bound to Sullivan, and Sullivan is Scorn's worst enemy, she will have no problem getting that alliance. She wants to get me, and she wants to help Scorn get Sullivan. So it's a kill two birds with one stone situation. And thus, in order to combat that, I need to not stand up against her alone, because she'll have an army by the time I reach her. So I'm going to team up with the Denetheri, like Sullivan wished. But this isn't about just saving the world, this is about stopping Sarah. Because if Sarah and Scorn do team up, then I will need all the help I can get. So I need to work with the Denetheri. And it's going to be hard, because it will mean more field work to kill two birds with one stone, our own two birds with one stone, against her two birds with one stone. That's a weird thing to say, but that's what it is. Yeah, in order to face that, it's going to be hard. And I have to go outside and start conquering my fear a little bit more. But I know that I won't be alone in this. I know I'll be able to get through this. Because I'm not alone. I'll always have him with me. Yeah. And of course, making this choice does not come without its, few consequences, such as, this channel and my Twitter. They can't be used. I can't use them if I'm having to be caught up in all of this business. Of having to run out into the field, or having to, do other stuff. So I'm gonna have to let you all go for now. Maybe I'll come back, maybe I won't, but it's what has to happen. I really can't change that. It's a hard decision to make, but I need to do this. Yeah, it means having to let you all go and letting go of this weird catharsis that has been this channel, but yeah. Again, I hope I'll be back, but
just in case, if the worst happens, just in case you never hear from me again, you never see me again, or whatnot, either on here or on Twitter or whatnot. My name is Connor Evans, and this has been my YouTube channel. Take care now.
I can still see the light at the end of the tunnel shine through the dark times, even when I lose my mind. But it feels like no one in the world is listening, and I can't ever seem to make the right decisions. I walk around in the same haze, I'm still caught in my same ways. I'm losing time in these strange days, but somehow I always know the right things to say. I don't know what time it is, or who's the one to blame for this. Do I believe what I can't see? And how do you know which way the wind blows? 'Cause I can feel it all around. I'm lost between the sound, and just when I think I know, there she goes. Goodbye for now. Goodbye for now, so long. Goodbye for now. I'm not the type to say I told you so. Goodbye for now, so I think the hardest part of holding on is letting it go. When will we sing a new song? A new song. When will we sing a new song? A new song. And you can sing until there's no song left. And I can scream until the world goes deaf. For every other word left unsaid, you should have took the time to read the signs and see what it meant. In some ways everybody feels alone, so if the burden is mine, then I can carry my own. If joy really comes in the morning time, then I'ma sit back and wait until the next sunrise. Goodbye for now. Goodbye for now, so long. Goodbye for now. I'm not the type to say I told you so. Goodbye for now, so I think the hardest part of holding on is letting it go. When will we sing a new song? A new song. When will we sing a new song? A new song. When will we sing a new song? A new
Finally made his choice, huh? That's good.
path ahead for us is clear. Blackbird awaits.